If you're looking to get funding for your business, today I'm going to share the most important 3 things that investors look for in a winning business plan. So I got a question from one of my YouTube viewers, Jazz, love you guys, who wrote in to say, yes, I would like to say thank you so much for sharing your idea. I'm glad I could help. I just want to ask you how to make a business plan for my investor, a plan that is clear to them to show them how they will make money. Your reply is highly appreciated, thank you. So Jazz, this is a great question, and I used to work as a venture capitalist, and my role in that business was to screen the business plans. I was the guy who was getting all the business plans coming in and had to make a decision whether I would accept a meeting or politely say no. And you have to understand that 99% of the plans that venture capitalists see get rejected. So I'm going to tell you how to get your foot in the door and how to get a yes out of an investor. Here are the 3 most important things that we looked at when evaluating a new business plan. Number 1 was your executive summary. The first thing that an investor looks at is the executive summary of your business plan. They don't have time to read a 30, 40, 50-page document. They want to see that 1, 2, 3 pages at the start that quickly explains what it is that you do. If they don't like it, if they don't see the opportunity, if they don't understand it, then your business plan is going straight to the garbage pile. There's a term in the industry called the grandmother test, where you want to make your business plan so easy to understand that your grandmother can understand it. Remember that investors don't know your business as well as you know your business and never will. So you have to make your business plan, and especially the executive summary, easy enough for anybody to understand. Make it simple, dumb down the language, take out any industry terminology or acronyms or short forms so that anybody can understand what you're talking about. And before you give your executive summary or business plan to an investor, make sure you run it by your friends and family first to again see if they actually understand what the opportunity is. When you pass the grandmother test, then you're ready to give it to investors. Number 2 is your management team. So if an investor likes your executive summary, the next thing you're going to look at is your management team. Because in an investor's eyes, the idea is important, but much more important than the idea is the team that's going to execute it. As a venture capitalist, I saw dozens of companies pitch me variations of the same idea. The real question for us became, which management team is going to be the company that can actually execute it and deliver results? So on your management team, you want to show that you have experience and that you know what you're talking about. The biggest factor here that held a lot of plans back from getting a yes was a lack of startup experience on the management team. So in your management bios, you want to make yourself look as good as possible. Show off all the work that you've done, show off all the wins that you've had, and show off all the momentum that you've built so far into your business. And if you don't have a lot of practical business experience yet, consider building a board of advisors and bringing on people into your business to help advise you to grow. Even something as simple as adding your business lawyer or your accountant to your board of advisors can give you a lot more credibility and trust in an investor's eyes. It's important to understand your strengths and what your skills are that you are the best in the world at, and then surround yourself with people who can complement your weaknesses and put that in your business plan so that the investors see you've thought this thing through. And number 3 is the financials. So if an investor likes your executive summary, they like your management team, the next thing you're going to flip through is the back of the document, which is typically where all your financials are. They want to see that the numbers make sense. They want to see that there's an opportunity for them to make money. Some of the common pitfalls that a lot of entrepreneurs make in their business plan, and specific to the financial section, is 1, they have projections that are astronomical. Like, we're going to be the next Microsoft and we're going to get there in 3 years. Well, you might want to taper that down a little bit. 2, they pay themselves huge salaries, right? They're asking for $500,000 for their business, and there's 4 partners and they're going to give each other $100,000 each for the year and only have $100,000 in working capital for the business. That actually happened. That was a business plan that somebody submitted to me. So the use of proceeds has to make sense. Use of proceeds mean, how are you going to use that money? You're asking for X amount of money. Where is that going to go in your business? And does that make sense or not? And then the third is, how am I going to get a return out of this? If you're talking to angel investors, they typically want to see 30% return every year on average and be out of your business in 5 to 8 years. So they have to see, first of all, that 1, there is some kind of exit, that somebody is going to buy you out or that you can go public with your business. And 2, that you can generate returns in excess of 30% average per year to be able to give them. That's when you get an investor excited. So work on having a really clear executive summary, build out that management team expertise, and have solid financials that you can explain every single line on it and tell them how you arrived at those numbers. Those are the first three things that any investor is going to look at. From there, they'll flip through the rest of your business plan, and if they like it, have you come in for a meeting. I hope that helps, Jazz. Good luck on getting that investor for your business. And for those of you watching, you have a question or comment, leave it below. I'd love to engage with you. Remember to believe. And if you like this video, you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon.
Hey, welcome. This is Pete. I actually want to give you a review about the binary options pro signals and explain what it is, see if it's something you actually want to get into. You know, I've been trading for over a year and I'm with multiple trading brokers, and I tried a lot of these different signals and softwares and apps and robots and things like that. And like any other software out there, binary options pro signals is an indicator that gives you the signals and shows you what trades to take at what expiry times so you can win more trades. What you need to understand though is with any trader that you trade with, they usually give you 70 to 80% payouts, right? So whatever commodity you trade with or whatever expiry time, if you put down a $100 trade and you win the trade, then you get up to 70 to 80% back. So like $70 or $80 in profit. If you lose that trade, then you lose the $100. So for every losing trade, you lose 100% of your investment. But for every winning trade, you only get 70 to 80% back. That's why if you're not winning like 70% of all your trades, then you're actually losing money. So that's where the odds are really against you. So what I strongly recommend is to set up a free demo account. You can just Google free demo accounts for binary option platforms, and Google will give you a list of them. Through a free demo account, you can actually make real life trades on the current marketplace, but with practice money. So you're not putting your own investment into this because they give you a short trial for 14 bucks, and then they start charging you $97 a month for this. So it's not a cheap service. So if you set up a free demo account and without investing your own funds, you can make as many trades as you like, and you can apply this software to it and see how well it's doing for you. See if it's giving you over that 70% of winning ratio, right? And try their 14-day free trial. Try it for a couple weeks and see if it's profitable before you start paying them, all right? It's a great way to always test it out and see if it's something you want to get into and actually start paying for as a service, all right? Hey, otherwise, if you're looking for a great way to earn money online without having to invest much, the best way to get started online is through online marketing. You know, in the beginning, I went through a lot of these courses, programs, businesses in a box, and I found one amazing system that was just put together by some of the top income earners in the online space today, who designed a step-by-step complimentary video crash course that can take anybody on the smallest budget and with no experience and help you start earning commissions in just the first 14 days into this program. And it's the most amazing system out there. I've never seen anything like it of its kind. And anybody on any level can get started, and I'll show you step by step how to actually make it into a scalable, profitable business that continues to pay you. So in fact, I'll show you some of my results and jump on my account. Now, this is just one of the income streams this program offers, but I just want to show you that between March and beginning of April here, already in my first couple weeks promoting this, I already had consistent engagement, commissions coming in, leads. A lot of these are monthly recurrent commissions, so they really start to add up. And there's multiple income streams the program offers. I just don't want to get into all of them. But the thing is I'll put a link in my description, and there on the very top, you can click the link, get your full access, go to the free training, get set up. It's an amazing way to get started online and actually start generating income. That's a scalable business that allows you to take to the level you want to go. It's just a great way to put some cash in your pocket before you start investing heavily in more riskier investments like binary options, you know, trading platforms, stocks, and things like that. All right. Hey, otherwise, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be more than happy to share some more income proof with you as I progress in the upcoming video. All right. I'll see you on the inside, and take care.